Could Disney be building a fifth park in Orlando? Let's talk about something that technically hasn't been confirmed, but it's got everyone talking about it anyway. A potential fifth theme park at Walt Disney World. Now, to be clear, Disney has not announced anything official, but some newly surfaced 2045 planning documents from the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District show that up to 850 acres of land are being reserved for future development. And tucked inside that 600-page development plan, language that leaves the door open for a new major theme park, plus 2 smaller attractions like a water park or maybe some type of mini land. These development plans have been approved by the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, but that's about as far as things go for now, and likely will for quite some time. Because we all know that Disney is extremely slow over the last several years. There is no timeline, no budget, and no official plan set in motion yet. It's more like Disney putting the chess pieces in place, setting themselves up to make a big move if and when they're ready. If and when this happens, it will be a massive deal. The last time Disney added a new gate to the Florida resort was Animal Kingdom, way back in 1998. And ever since then, fans have been speculating about a mythical fifth theme park, a mythical fifth gate. Keep in mind, Disney is already in the middle of a $60 billion expansion plan, which includes a bunch of updates to the existing 4 parks. And I'll quickly go over those just in case you haven't been updated on that. Animal Kingdom is getting a brand new land called Tropical Americas with an Encanto ride and Indiana Jones attraction. Magic Kingdom is planning a massive Villains Land expansion between 2029 and 2030. Hollywood Studios has begun transitioning the old Muppets Courtyard into a new Monsters, Inc. area starting next year, which will include a major e-ticket attraction. Here's something to think about. With Universal's Epic Universe opening this year and the Orlando theme park arms race heating up, Disney might just have to play their biggest card sooner than expected. Is the fifth gate coming? Only time will tell. But the land is there, the language is there, and now so is the hype. So there you have it. That is that story. This broke, I think, the day I recorded my last podcast, so I wasn't able to sneak it in there. But yeah, the Central Florida District has officially approved plans for, what was it? 850 acres of land that is being reserved for future development in Central Florida in Orlando. That sounds like a lot. 850. Magic Kingdom is 107 acres. Epcot is 300 acres and Animal Kingdom is 500. So this is pretty massive. If they ever do make a fifth theme park, it's very likely that it'll be the biggest theme park that they have in Orlando with 850 acres of land. That's definitely enough room for the biggest theme park they've ever had, plus 2 smaller attractions if they want to add another water park or some mini lands in there as well. This is newly surfaced 2045 planning documents. That is a very long time away. As I look at the calendar to make sure I know what year I'm in, it is 2025 right now. That is 20 years away. That's a long ass time. And with the way that Disney goes about everything lately, I really don't think that we'll ever get a fifth theme park until around that time, 20 years from now, maybe more, to be honest. They're currently spending $60 billion for the expansion plan that's going on for Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Not to mention all the money that they just spent on Epcot's updates. With the way things are going, I really don't see them pulling the trigger on this and opening up a fifth theme park sooner. I'm seeing a lot of people speculate online saying that they think it could happen, especially with Universal is starting to catch up to Disney World in Orlando as far as market share goes. So if Disney wants to continue holding most of the market share in Orlando, they might have to open a fifth theme park. But Time will tell. Like I said, don't get your hopes up. This probably won't happen in 20 years. It probably won't happen in 30 years, knowing Disney World. I don't think Disney is going to pull the trigger on this and do this within the next 20 years. I do think that this is something that will happen sometime around 2045, like they stated in these plans. It's been approved. They have 850 acres to work with. And who knows, maybe something would happen and we would see this get developed in the next 10 or 15 years. But I think it's way more likely that it's 20 to 30 years until we see something like that, which means I will be an old man by that time, most likely, right? I will most likely be an old man by the time Disney World opens up a 5th theme park in Orlando. So by then, I'm probably going to have back problems and knee problems and all kinds of issues going on. So I probably won't even be able to enjoy this 5th theme park. Not to get super morbid on the show right now, but that's just the truth. So as far as Disney World and a 5th theme park goes, I'm not getting too excited. I'm not really going to think about it. I'm not too concerned. When it happens, it happens. Let's just put it like that.